Last man standing matches have been a staple for the wrestling industry for over 20 years. The reason these matches are so enduring is because they put superstars in a street fight and only win when the opponent is down and out. But because of their destructive nature, these matches are also very appealing. Here are the top 7 last man standing moments. Number 7, John Cena vs. Edge. John Cena is a pretty resilient man, which is why he thrives in last man standing and I quit matches. But no amount of training could have prepared him for his match against the rated R superstar at Backlash 2009. The culmination of the match, well, let's say went out with a bang, as Cena was chokeslammed through the spotlight, allowing Edge to pick up the win and the World Heavyweight Championship. Number 6, Kevin Owens vs. Dean Ambrose. Kevin Owens has a really bad track record when it comes to last man standing matches, and his match against Dean Ambrose at 2016 Royal Rumble for the Intercontinental Championship was no exception. After setting up Ambrose on a bed of 4 chairs, he was priming himself for a splash, but Ambrose got up in the nick of time to push him over the top rope and send him crashing through 2 tables. Number 5, The Undertaker and the Great Khali. Since all the other matches in this list are from the PG era, we couldn't really show off just how brutal last man standing matches can actually get. When The Undertaker faced off against the Great Khali in 2006, the Phenom was relentless in his attack. Receiving repeated blows to the head from a steel chair was more than the Great Khali could take, and the Giant eventually gave way, allowing the Dead Man to pick up the win. Number 4, John Cena vs. Bray Wyatt. After trading victories at WrestleMania and Extreme Rules, John Cena and Bray Wyatt met in the ring again at Payback 2014. The Wyatt family was an issue, but Cena was able to quell them with a bit of help from the Usos. To win the match, Cena landed an attitude adjustment and drove Wyatt into an equipment box and buried him under the weight of another one. Kevin Owens vs. Roman Reigns. His last man standing match 5 years later at the 2021 Royal Rumble was no different. Yet again, he was humiliated at the hands of another former member of The Shield. The two men continuously explored the Tropicana field to find whatever they could to keep their opponent down. In the midst of the action, Reigns got a hold of a golf cart and drove it straight into Owens. Number 2, John Cena and Batista. John Cena is pretty innovative when it comes to last man standing matches. During his battle with the Animal at Extreme Rules 2010, Cena had Batista straddling the ring post and proceeded to bind his boots together with duct tape so he couldn't get up. It was an automatic victory for Cena. And number 1, Brock Lesnar vs. Roman Reigns. The past 6 have been great, but none of these moments comes close to the number 1 spot on this list. At SummerSlam 2022, Brock Lesnar drove up to the ring in a tractor. The tractor wasn't just for show, however, as he proceeded to use it to uproot the ring and raise it 15 feet in the air, tossing Reigns out in the process. Oh yeah, and the ring stayed like that for the rest of the match. Hey, that's it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and as always, subscribe to the channel for more great content just like this.